Good morning, students. Welcome back. Now we have completed chapter number 5 with miscellaneous exercise, all types of derivative and with MCQ. Now we'll go ahead with some geotablisms that has been asked in the last few years, right? Okay, so we'll practice that. It also will help you in the good set exam. Okay, so now first is fx is equal to sine 4x minus 3 upon x square minus 9. This function is continuous at x is equal to 3. Then find f of 3. If any function is continuous at x equal to 3, then by the definition of continuity, what we can write here, it is equal to, by the definition, limit x tends to 3, right? So what is the definition here? F of x is equal to f of 3. We know that, right? Now fx is given here, so that limit x tends to 3 sine 4x minus 3 upon, here we can factorize, but in the next step, and f of 3. Here first of all we'll write f of 3 because here the value is not given. That is what we have to find. So we'll find the value of this by the rules of the limit. You know that limit x tends to a sine x upon x is what? Yes, limit x tends to 0, sine x upon x is 1. तो sin x है तो नीचे x चाहिए. So first we have here 4x minus 3 है. तो नीचे भी we will adjust 4x minus 3 to make it 1. Right? Because we cannot apply the limit directly. It becomes 0 upon 0 form. It is not defined. So that limit x tends to 3 sine 4x minus 3 upon, here it is x minus 3 x plus 3. Now we'll set the term, that is limit x tends to 3 sine 4x minus 3 upon, here x minus 3 is already there. So we just multiply by 4 only, then it will become 1. So whatever we have here written, so adjust in the numerator and x plus 3 will take here. That is f of 3. Now when you apply the limit, this becomes 1. Then apply the limit is 4 upon 3 plus 3 is f of 3. So we can say that f of 3 is equal to 4 by 6, that is 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is our answer. Do it. Then second MCQ, second sum is, here fx is equal to sec x minus 10x upon x minus pi by 2. This is given where x is not equal to pi by 2. This is given function is continuous at x is equal to, is continuous at x is equal to pi by 2. Then find f of pi by 2. ये आपको find करना है, right? Okay. Then what you have to do it here first. यहाँ से फिर से continuity same sum है. We have to just adjust the terms. That is important. Now what? First of all, the function is continuous at x is equal to pi by 2. So we will write limit x tends to pi by 2. F of x is equal to f of pi by 2. That what you want to find. Now that limit x tends to pi by 2. Fx is here. Sec x minus 10x upon x minus pi by 2 is f of pi by 2. Right? Now limit x tends to pi by 2. Here it is 1 upon cos x sin x upon cos x x minus pi by 2. Then what we'll write? Take LCM. So it is 1 minus sin x upon cos x x minus pi by 2. And I will multiply both the side that upper niche numerator and denominator by 1 plus sign to make it cos. Right? So here we will multiply 1 plus sin x is equal to f of pi by 2. Now here limit x tends to pi by 2, 1 minus and 1 plus, that is 1 minus sine square x. So it is 1 minus sine square x, 1 plus sine x in the denominator as it is cos x and x minus pi by 2. Cos x and x minus pi by 2, that is equal to f of pi by 2. Now what? Limit x tends to pi by 2. This is cos square x. Now cos square x and cos x is cut, cancelled, and therefore only one cos x, 1 plus sin x. This cos x is cancelled and x minus pi by 2 is remaining. Okay. Now instead of cos, can I write pi by 2 minus x, then it convert into the sine. To use the limit, sin x upon x is 1. So we have to convert this cos x into the sin x by limit x tends to pi by 2 sine. We'll write pi by 2 minus x. So it is again cos x ही हो जाएगा. The value will not change. So we'll write this upon. Instead of x minus pi by 2, now I will write pi by 2 minus x to set the terms. So here pi by 2 minus x, 1 plus sin x equal to f of pi by 2. Now if you apply the limit, this is equal to 1. माइनस है तो माइनस 1 अपॉन 1 प्लस साइन पाई बाई 2 is equal to f of pi by 2. Then 1 plus sin pi by 2 is 1. That is f of pi by 2 is equal to what? You will get minus 1 by 2. That is our answer for f of pi by 2. Here we just use the rules of limits and continuity, but this is important because of the setting the terms. Okay, so do it, then we'll go ahead with the next sum. Okay, third one is fx is equal to e raised to minus of log x and limit x tends to 1, fx minus f of 1 upon x minus 1 equal to dash. First of all, you know that this is the formula of what? Yes, recall this. जब हमने डेफिनेशन बाय दैट डेरिवेटिव बाय डेफिनेशन किया था, दिस इज द डेरिवेटिव टर्म, दैट इज व्हाट, ये क्या है, दिस इज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ f dash 1. लिमिट x टेंड्स टू a, f of x minus f of a upon x minus a is the formula of f dash a, right? And therefore you want to find f dash 1, आपको फाइंड करना है. So how to find it? First of all, fx is e raised to minus log x. ये माइनस को ऊपर ले जाओ. Use the rules of logarithmic function. Then I have already discussed that कि whenever this base, and here base is not given of the log. अगर log का base नहीं दिया है, then it will e. e और e अगर सेम बेस है तो वो कैंसल होके क्या बाकी रह जाएगा? Only x raised to minus 1. And x raised to minus 1, that is 1 upon x. Suppose fx is equal to 1 upon x है, then what is f dash x? F dash x is what? Derivative is minus 1 upon x square. Now we want to find limit x tends to 1, f of x minus f of 1 upon x minus 1 is f dash 1. And if f dash x is minus 1 upon x square, implies f dash 1 at x is equal to 1, it is minus 1. So our answer is also minus 1. You understand that how to do it? Yes? Okay. So the next is fourth sum. The fourth sum is if f of 0 and f dash 0 both is 1, f of 0 is 1, f dash 0 is also 1, both is 1, it is given, limit x tends to 0, then you have to find limit x tends to 0, f of x minus 1 upon x is equal to dash. You know that first of all I will tell you कि हमारी जो f dash x की फॉर्मूला है, that is x tends to 0, f of x minus f of 0 upon, आप ये देखना, upon x minus 0 is equal to f dash 0. Yes or no? Limit x tends to a. We have this formula first of all. Limit x tends to a, f of x minus f of a upon x minus a is the formula of f dash a. We all know that. Now here instead of 1, I can write f of 0 because f of 0 is 1. Right? So first of all, whatever is given, I will write. This is given. जो आपको वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है वो is equal to limit x tends to 0 fx minus what is 1? Instead of 1, I will write f of 0 to set the formula. Upon instead of x, I will write x minus 0. Now this is the formula of f dash 0 according to that. So it is f dash 0, but f dash 0 is again 1. So this value is 1 only. You understand that? Yes? Okay. The next sum is limit x tends to pi by 2 f of x minus f of pi by 2 upon x minus pi by 2 is equal to dash, where fx is equal to cos x plus sin 2x. Right? fx is given. Now you know that here this is what? According to that formula, a is equal to pi by 2 that, then this is the formula of f dash pi by 2. So this you want to find f dash x, then wherever x you will write pi by 2. Then you will get this value. You understand that? कि ये ultimately तो derivative ही find करनी है. fx is given, so you can say that f dash x is equal to derivative of cos is minus sin plus 2 cos 2x. You know that now we will use this chain rule. Here it is, derivative of sin is cos 2x, derivative of 2x is 2. So here we'll find f dash x. Now we want to find this is what is equal to, आपको find करना है f dash pi by 2. ये दिया है तो आपको समझ जाना है कि मुझे क्या find करना है, f dash pi by 2. So fx is given, then we'll find f dash x. Put the value x equal to pi by 2 minus sin pi by 2 plus 2 cos 2. Here is pi by 2. Minus sin pi by 2 is 1. 2. 2 cancel. Cos pi is minus 1. So ultimately answer will become minus. So here this value is minus 3. You understand that? Do it. Then we'll go ahead to the next sum. 6. fx equal to 1 minus sin x pi minus 2x whole square is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. Then find the value of k. That means k क्या है? What is k? K is f of pi by 2. So आपको f of pi by 2 find करना है. So that first of all is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. So we'll use the formula of continuity. Concept of continuity. Continuity, that is limit x tends to pi by 2 f of x equal to f of pi by 2. Then limit x tends to pi by 2 f of x 1 minus sin x pi minus 2x whole square is equal to f of pi by 2. And you can write f of pi by 2 is k that we want to find. Now here आगे जैसे हमने सम किए था वैसे ही 1 plus sin x से ऊपर नीचे will multiply. So it becomes limit x tends to pi by 2 1 minus sin square x. Can we write like this directly? Yes. And here 1 plus sin x. Here pi minus 2x is equal to k. Now 1 minus sin square x is cos square x. So we'll write limit x tends to pi by 2 cos square x 1 plus sin x pi minus 2x equal to k. Now what? Here it is limit x tends to pi by 2. Instead of cos square x, if you want to write sin square, then here instead of x, I will write pi by 2 minus x. Right? Then cos is converted to sin. So here we'll write sin square pi by 2 minus x upon. Here you want pi by 2 minus x in the denominator to make it 1 when applying the limit. Therefore, यहाँ पे क्या आ जाएगा? If you take 2 common, so it is pi by 2 minus x. Yes or no? Yes. So here I will take 2 common in this bracket. So 2 का square common आएगा. And therefore can I write here 4 pi by 2 minus x. यहाँ से मैंने 2 common लिया तो pi by 2 minus x. 2 square 4 बाहर आ गया. Whole square 1 plus sin x is equal to the value k. Right? Now this, when you apply the limit, this is 1. So I will write here 4 1 plus sin pi by 2 is equal to k. So may I know that what is the value of k now? Find it yourself. Sin pi by 2 1. 1 plus 1 2. 4 2s are 8. Yes? Now okay. So this is question number 6. Now 7. Question number 7 is fx is equal to, here given 1 minus cos kx upon sin square x. X is not equal to 0 and f of 0 is equal to 1 by 2 is continuous at x equal to 0. Find k. What is given? Fx is given and it is continuous at x is equal to 0. So if it is continuous, then can I write this limit? X tends to 0, f of x equal to f of 0. Is it continuous at x equal to 0? So we will use this definition of the continuity. Now limit x tends to 0, f of x, here 1 minus cos kx upon sin square x equal to f of 0, that is equal to 1 by 2. It is already given, right? Okay. Now here it is 1 minus cos kx. So आगे के सम में जैसे 1 minus sin था, so we have multiplied by 1 plus sin. Here also we multiply by 1 plus cos x in the numerator and denominator. So we can write it directly. Limit x tends to 0. Here I will write 1 plus cos kx. So it becomes 1 minus cos square kx upon 1 plus cos kx into sin square x. You understand that? What I have done here, in the numerator and denominator 1 plus cos kx से multiply किया. So this becomes, here it is 1 minus cos square kx is what? It is sin square kx. 1 plus cos kx as it is sin square x equal to 1 by 2. Now we'll set the terms according to our requirement. Okay. To apply the limit. Limit x tends to 0. Sin square kx के नीचे क्या चाहिए? k square x square. वो फिर से x square मैंने यहाँ ऊपर मल्टीप्लाई किया, नीचे ले लूंगी sin square x into ये k square remaining upon 1 plus cos kx is remaining is equal to 1 by 2. What we have set the terms? Sin square kx के नीचे k square x square चाहिए to make it 1. वैसे ही sin square x के ऊपर x square चाहिए. So x square कैंसिल होके सेट हो जाएगी टर्म्स. बाकी बचा k square जो मैंने यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई किया और 1 plus cos x ले लिया. You understand? Yes. Now this is 1, this is 1. So what is remaining? K square upon 1 plus, if you apply 0, cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. So here again 1 is equal to 1 by 2. 2 cancel, then k is equal to plus or minus 1. You understand that k की वैल्यू क्या मिलेगी? प्लस और माइनस 1. That is the answer of question number 7. Okay. Then question number 8 is here d by dx of cos square x square minus sin square x square. Here it is cos square x square minus sin square x square. Here is we can also directly find the derivative, but you know that cos square x minus sin square x is the formula of cos 2x, right? If यहाँ पे x है तो यहाँ x आएगा. If x square है then we will get x square. That means what? D by dx of cos 2x square. Yes or no? Tell me. Understand or not? If cos square x minus sin square x is cos 2x, then x square है तो यहाँ पे x square आ जाएगा. That means it is cos 2x square. And it is now simple to find the derivative of cos 2x square. First we'll find the derivative of this. This is minus sign. जब इसकी derivative करते हैं 2x square remains as it is. So when we find the derivative, it is 2x square into d by dx of this 2x square. That is equal to what? 4x. Yes or no? X square की derivative 2x. So it becomes 4x. So what is the ultimate answer is equal to minus 4x sin 2x square. Right? Okay. Then question number 9 is d by dx of e raised to minus 4 log 1 plus x is equal to dash. Okay. So now again we apply the rules of logarithm here. That is d by dx of e raised to log 1 plus x raised to minus 4. ये minus 4 को मैंने पावर में ले लिया. Here log का बेस नहीं दिया है. It is not given. So this is e. E raised to the power and log base e है तो that will be cancelled and is equal to 1 plus x raised to minus 4. And therefore if you find the derivative minus 4 1 plus x raised to minus 5, then what is the last answer is equal to minus 4 1 plus x raised to 5. You understand? So always use the logarithms rule and then find the derivative, not directly. That is question number 9. Now question number 10 is y is equal to 1 plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial and so on up to infinite. Then dy by dx is equal to dash. Now here if you find that dy by dx equal to 1 की डेरिवेटिव हो जाएगी 0, x की डेरिवेटिव 1, here 2x upon 2 factorial is 2 only, right? Plus here 3x square upon 3 factorial. तो we'll write 3 factorial as it is क्योंकि 3 factorial is constant तो वो तो ऐसे ही रहेगा. Or else you can write 3 2s are 6. 3 factorial की वैल्यू है 6 plus if it is x raised to 4 then can you write 4x cube upon 4 factorial. What is the value of 4 factorial? 4 3 2 1 24 and so on. This all are constant and it remains as it is up to infinite चलता ही रहेगा. You understand that? Okay. Then also you can write 2 factorial. तो हम उसको factorial form में ही रहने देंगे. तो 1 into 2 into 3 इट इज 1 इंटू 2 इंटू 3 इंटू 4, ऐसे ही रहने दो तो भी आसानी हो जाएगी समझने में. नाउ दैट इज इक्वल टू, ये 0 कैंसल, 1 प्लस 2 कैंसल x. Here 3 cancel. You can write 1 into 2 is 2 factorial. Plus 4 cancel, x cube upon 3 factorial and so on up to infinite. What is this? This is again y. So you can say that dy by dx is y only. So our answer remains same, that you will find the derivative. You understand that? Okay. Now question number 11. इस सम में जैसे जैसे आप डेरिवेटिव फाइंड करते जाओगे, सेकंड डेरिवेटिव इज रिमेन सेम ऑल्सो, थर्ड डेरिवेटिव रिमेन सेम ऑल्सो, लाइक दैट. ओके, देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 11. fx इक्वल टू log of tan x base cot x into log of cot x base tan x. 0 less than x less than pi by 4. Then f dash x is equal to dash. That you have to find f dash x. So here you have to use the base change rule. क्योंकि we have find the derivative only when base is e. So आपको यहाँ पे पहले तो base change rule use करना पड़ेगा. And base change rule use करने के लिए here is log of tan x base e, that will not write, upon log of cot x base e. Log tan x upon log cot x. Same way here you will write log cot x upon log tan x. दोनों का बेस क्या हो जाएगा? बेस e हो जाएगा. Now log cot x, log tan x cancel, it is equal to 1. इसकी वैल्यू क्या हो गई? 1 over fx. Then you know that f dash x is 0. You understand that? देख के लगेगा कि अरे ये कैसे करना है, but it is very easy by using the rules of logarithm. वो आपको पता होना चाहिए. Now question number 11, then 12 is fx is equal to x minus x square plus x cube minus x raised to 4 and so on up to infinite. Then f dash x equal to dash. Okay, so here f dash x is equal to what, that you have to find. Here it is fx is equal to this. You know that ki what is it? It is infinite geometrical progression, right? And therefore आप ब्रैकेट में लिख लीजिए sum of infinite GP is, you know that this is GP. Here upon this x square upon this is x. The ratio is x, right? The common ratio is a upon 1 minus r. You know that formula? Sum of the infinite GP is a upon 1 minus r. This is infinite GP where r is equal to minus x. Here r is equal to minus x and a is equal to first term. First term is what? It is x. Therefore, our fx is equal to a. A is equal to x. X upon 1 minus x. And that is x upon 1 plus x. Is our function. We want to find f dash x. Is equal to what here? That is denominator constant, derivative of numerator, minus numerator constant, derivative of denominator, upon 1 plus x the whole square. Here 1 plus x minus x upon 1 plus x whole square will be cancelled. 1 upon 1 plus x whole square. So here whenever it is geometric progression, we cannot use direct derivative. We'll use the sum and then find it. You understand that? But whenever it is in the factorial form, don't use that. Okay. So here is the geometric progression in infinite form. So we'll use that and we'll get the answer. If you find direct, then you cannot get this answer which is given in MCQ in option. Okay, so this is our question number 12. Now question number 13 is g of 0 is 2, g dash 0 is 1, f of x is equal to x into gx, then f dash 0 is equal to dash. Okay, if fx is equal to given, here you want to find f dash 0 is equal to dash. Here given fx, fx क्या दिया हुआ है? x into gx. So when you will find f dash x, that is the derivative of f with respect to x, then x constant, here you have to use the product rule. X constant, g dash x plus gx constant, and derivative of x is 1. Now you want to find f dash 0, so replace x by 0. So it is f dash 0, x 0, g dash 0 and g 0. Now that is 0, g dash 0, 1 plus 2, and that is our answer is 2. You understand that? Okay. Now question number 14 is d by dx of e raised to minus 2 log 1 by root x. Okay, again you have to use logarithms rule, क्योंकि यहाँ पे जब e के पावर में log आता है तो अब आपको पता चल जाना चाहिए that it will be removed by using the rules, right? Okay, then it is equal to, first we simplify, e raised to minus 2 ऊपर जाएगा, पावर में ये बेस और ये बेस सेम हो गया, so it is removed, that is d by dx of 1 upon root x raised to minus 2. If you want to make the power positive, you will do root x raised to 2, and that is root x का square है x, that is d by dx of x, and our answer is 1. So देख के ऐसा लगेगा that oh it is, what is it? But जब आप अप्लाई करते हैं logarithms rule, it becomes very easy. Now 15, d by dx of fx equal to gx, then d by dx of minus 1 upon fx is equal to dash. That you have to find. Now you know that what? It is f dash x. Yes, this is what? F dash x. That means what is given? F dash x equal to gx दिया हुआ है. F dash x equal to gx. इसका मतलब है f dash x. fx की डेरिवेटिव f dash x. That means f dash x equal to gx is given. Now d by dx of minus 1 upon fx is equal to, पहले तो 1 upon है तो उसकी डेरिवेटिव होगी माइनस 1 अपॉन एफ एक्स होल स्क्वायर, यस और नो, इनटू फिर एफ एक्स की डेरिवेटिव करेंगे, राइट? सो दैट इज माइनस 1 अपॉन एफ एक्स स्क्वायर, राइट और रॉन्ग? दैट इज सॉरी, इट इज हियर माइनस 1 अपॉन एफ एक्स स्क्वायर इनटू डेरिवेटिव ऑफ एफ एक्स इज एफ डैश एक्स. पहले 1 अपॉन एक्स की डेरिवेटिव माइनस 1 अपॉन एक्स स्क्वायर लाइक दिस, और ये एफ एक्स है तो माइनस 1 अपॉन एफ एक्स स्क्वायर इनटू डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ एफ एक्स इज एफ डैश एक्स. देन माइनस माइनस इट बिकम्स प्लस, यस, एंड देन इज इक्वल टू एफ एक्स. हियर एफ डैश एक्स की वैल्यू क्या है? जी एक्स. एफ डैश एक्स की वैल्यू क्या है? जी एक्स. Then what is our answer? Gx upon fx square. This is the answer, right? You understand that? Okay. Now, question number 16. of A is 2, f dash A is 1, g of A is -1 and g dash A is 2, then limit x tends to A, gx into fa minus fx into g upon x minus a is equal to dash. Here ये सम आपको थोड़ा सा याद रखना पड़ेगा. जब gx fa एंड fx ga आता है तब fag या तो fx gx दोनों में से किसी एक को एड एंड सब्ट्रैक्ट करना पड़ेगा. व्हाट इज इट? gx fx या तो ga fa एड एंड सब्ट्रैक्ट करना पड़ेगा. हाउ इट इज? इक्वल टू लिमिट x टेंड्स टू a, gx into fa minus ga into fa plus ga into fa माइनस जी एफ ए प्लस जी एफ ए, या तो जी एक्स एफ एक्स जी एक्स एफ एक्स कुछ भी, या तो एक्स लो या तो ए लो, माइनस एफ एक्स जी द होल अपॉन एक्स माइनस ए. नाउ दिस टू टुगेदर एंड सेपरेट द डिनोमिनेटर. सो फर्स्ट टू में से कॉमन क्या आ जाएगा? एफ ए. सो दैट लिमिट एक्स टेंड्स टू ए एफ ए कॉमन रहा जी एक्स माइनस जी ए अपॉन एक्स माइनस ए प्लस लिमिट भी हम सेपरेट कर लेते हैं. फ्रॉम दिस यू कैन टेक जी ए कॉमन एंड इन द ब्रैकेट एफ ए माइनस एफ एक्स अपॉन एक्स माइनस ए. सो नाउ यू नो दैट की लिमिट एक्स टेंड्स टू ए, जी एक्स माइनस जी ए upon x minus a is the formula of g dash a, and this fa will constant, so here it becomes fa into g dash a. right? now यहाँ पे मुझे फॉर्मूला में क्या चाहिए? fx minus fa चाहिए. so I will take minus common. यहाँ पे प्लस माइनस माइनस, ga constant. here it is what? Limit x tends to a, fx minus fa upon x minus a. That is what? F dash a is equal to, okay, fa is 2, g dash a 2, ga minus 1 and f dash a 1. Now 4 plus 1, the answer is 5. Okay? इंटरेस्टिंग? यस. जब भी जी एक्स एफ ए एफ एक्स जी एक्स एंड ए ऑल्टरनेट टर्म्स में आता है दैट यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड कि आपको एफ ए जी ए एड या सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है या तो एफ एक्स जी एक्स एड या सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. बट टेक इट अ कॉन्स्टेंट टर्म, इट इज मच बेटर, मच इजियर. सो आई विल टेक दिस. यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट एंड देन डू इट. सो ये इजीली हो जाता है. This question number 17 is f is odd function. F dash 5 is equal to 7. Then f dash of minus 5 is equal to dash. Okay, f is odd function, f dash 5 is 7, then f dash of minus 5 is dash. Now, before doing that, please make a note of this, that is, when f is odd function, then f dash is even. मतलब कि odd function की derivative even होती है, and f is even function, then f is or f dash is odd function. फंक्शन ऑड है तो डेरिवेटिव इवन, फंक्शन इवन है तो डेरिवेटिव ऑड. दैट यू कीप इन माइंड. नाउ f is odd function is given. Here f is odd function implies f dash x is even function. Implies f dash of minus 5 is equal to f dash of 5. You know that what is the definition of even function, right? Here when f of माइनस एक्स इज इक्वल टू एफ एक्स, जब एफ ऑफ माइनस एक्स इक्वल टू एफ एक्स होता है तब देन एफ इज इवन, तब एफ फंक्शन इवन होता है. इफ एफ ऑफ माइनस एक्स इज इक्वल टू माइनस ऑफ एफ एक्स देन एफ इज ऑड. दैट डेफिनेशन वी हैव ऑलरेडी लर्नड इन द 11th स्टैंडर्ड. And therefore, if it is even function, suppose f is odd, तो उसकी डेरिवेटिव इवन हो गई. डेरिवेटिव इवन है तो f dash of minus 5 is equal to f dash of 5 हो जाएगा. And f dash of 5 की वैल्यू तो दी हुई है 7. And therefore, f dash of minus 5 भी 7 होगा. That you keep in mind. Okay? So this is question number 17. Here, question number 18. F is even function. Then you know that आगे जैसा था वैसा ही है. That means f is even function, so f dash is odd function. f dash odd है तो f dash of minus f dash of 3 आपको फाइंड करना है. f dash of 3, but f dash of minus 3 is equal to minus f dash of 3 होगा by the definition of odd function. f इवन तो उसकी डेरिवेटिव ऑड, तो f डैश इज ऑड. ऑड है तो f डैश ऑफ माइनस 3 इज इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा? माइनस ऑफ f डैश 3. यस और नो? बाय द डेफिनेशन ऑफ द ऑड फंक्शन माइनस बाहर आ जाएगा एंड इज इक्वल टू माइनस f डैश ऑफ माइनस 3 अगर 2 है तो f ऑफ 3 क्या होगा? हियर ये 2 है माइनस f डैश 3 implies f डैश 3 is equal to minus 2. You understand that? Yes. Okay. Now y is equal to sin inverse x upon this. Then k आपको फाइंड करना है by comparing this equation. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल उसमें आप देखिए y1 and xy and that. y1 का मतलब क्या हुआ? फर्स्ट ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव. So that means you have to find the derivative here first order. Before finding the derivative हम क्या करेंगे? इसे इस तरफ लेके थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे, right? So that under root 1 minus x square into y is equal to sin inverse x. Square on both the side to remove the square root. 1 minus x square y square sin inverse x. Therefore, here now we'll find the derivative on both the side by using this product rule. So here 1 minus x square constant 2y into y1 plus y square constant or derivative of this is minus 2x is equal to sin inverse x. तो पहले पावर की डेरिवेटिव होगी 2 sin inverse x upon under root 1 minus x square is the derivative of base. Here we'll use the chain rule. We know that how to do it now, right? Okay. Now 2y. Okay. First of all 1 minus x square 2 आगे ले लेते हैं. चलो रहने दो, ऐसे ही रहेगा. 2y y1 प्लस माइनस माइनस 2y square x is equal to sin inverse x upon under root 1 minus x square is y. So instead of this term I will write 2y. 2y will be cancelled and therefore 1 minus x square y1 minus xy is equal to 1. So here is the given equation. Therefore, comparing they can say that k is equal to 1 by the given equation. Understand that? Yes. Then the next sum will be 20. Here y is equal to a e raised to mx plus b e raised to minus mx. So y2 is equal to dash. First of all, if we find y1, that is first order derivative. y1 our first order derivative is a constant. E raised to mx की derivative e raised to mx into m minus, okay, plus b e raised to minus mx into minus m. So we'll take m common. A e raised to mx minus b e raised to minus mx. That is what? Our first order derivative. Now if you want to find the second order derivative, then m is constant. A e raised to mx into m, b e raised to minus mx into minus m. Second time the same derivative होगी. That is equal to what? m common ले लेंगे. So a e raised to mx plus b e raised to minus mx. And what is this a e raised to mx plus b e raised to minus mx? क्या है? y है. So that y2 is equal to m square y is our answer. Understand that? Okay. Then we'll move ahead. Question number 21. F of 4 is equal to 4. F dash 4 is 1. Then limit x tends to 4, root fx minus 2 upon root x minus 2 is equal to dash. Okay. So first of all what we will do here is कि हम limit x tends to 4 root fx minus 2 upon root x minus 2. तो root x plus 2 and root x plus 2 से opposite से multiply करेंगे. Also I want to remove this root also. So that here I will multiply again plus 2 and root fx plus 2. इसका भी opposite multiply किया. So what happened here is limit x tends to 4 this and this. What is it? fx minus 4 upon ये दोनों क्या होंगे? x minus 4 into root x plus 2 ये as it is, here root fx plus 2 as it is. Now you know that fx minus 4. 4 is what? F of 4. So I will write limit x tends to 4 f of x minus 4 की जगह पे लिखूंगी f of 4 upon x minus 4 into separate the limit x tends to 4 root x plus 2 root fx plus 2. Now what is this? This is f dash 4, right? So that is equal to formula f dash 4. Here you apply the limit root 4 2 plus 2 root fx plus 2. तो root fx का मतलब क्या हुआ? root f of 4 plus 2. Instead of x I will write 4 applying limit. That is f dash 4 1. 4 upon f of 4 is 4. So root 4 is 2 plus 2. 4. 4 4 1. That is answer is 1. You understand that? It looks very difficult, but when you do it, very easy. So by this way we can do some JEE sums. That is also useful in good set. That is the last 4-5 years papers में वो पूछे गए sums हैं. So that you have to make a practice. इससे आपके concept और भी ज़्यादा clear हो जाएंगे, right? जैसे JEE के sums करते हैं. So this is just a revision of all the concept of the derivative. And therefore थोड़े upper level के होते हैं. So our concept becomes more clear about that. So here is the end of the session of this today. We'll go for the more sums of JEE in the next lecture, right? Till then you have to do all these sums very thoroughly. आपको बहुत शांति से sums करने होंगे, right? So till then, goodbye. We'll meet in the next lecture for more JEE sums. We'll go from 22nd in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye.